Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Let's see here. We got a lot of blinking today. Um, so, for those of you that are new to my channel, what is Grandpa Sees the Blinking about? I can see where the market makers are buying long and selling short far above or below the actual price point, and I monitor all day and do daily reports at 11 a.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Eastern. Grandpa Sees the Blinking, and I also do alerts when I see somewhere you can pick up $5 or so in Tesla going long or short. I'll do a quick alert, so watch for them periodically. You never know, we might have one yet today. Grandma isn't happy about my alerts because she's found out that, well, I had one guy just messaged me. He picked up $8, a little over $8 per share on his shares from my last alert, and the previous alert he got $8.50. And another guy messaged me also that did real well on the alerts. It's kind of nice to be able to see what's going on real time like this. Real time data, no lagging. You know the drill. Okay, so today on the buy side, pre-market, they just did a little bit at 236.20 pre-market, and just briefly. And then they went to 239.43 times 1. That's 100 shares of Blink. 243.04 times 1. 240.50 times 1. And they were buying some at 246.31 times 1. The 240.50 areas and the 243.01 are the two strongest points they've been doing. Currently, they're pretty much paused for the moment, but that can change in a heartbeat. So then on the sell side, we have, let me do this, then I'll start rattling. On the sell side, 258 going short times 1. 261 times 1. 260 times 1, and then they bumped it up to 2 a while back, and currently that one is pretty. They're pretty much paused. It's, what time is it? 10:04. Oh no, wait, no, it's not. It's 11:04. So they're just going along easy at the moment. Okay, so then anyway, 271.50 times 1. We bounced back up there again for a while, and they were shorting sporadically up there, building their positions. 272.50 times 1. So what do we got going? Well, yesterday 250. They shorted a fair amount for quickly at 250, and they went up there and they took that right out. And our next stopping point was 256 for opportunity to sell your shares, and it blew through that up to 256.52, I believe, so far today. and right now it's bounced back down to the 250-30 area, and but Grandpa's not worried. I'm really not worried. But anyway, that 260 area, there's virtually nothing between the 256 as far as the market makers. There's just there's so little in between it. It's really irrelevant to Grandpa. And so our next stopping point currently, and until Grandpa gets more data, is 260. And we're looking for 260. I got a number of guys looking for 260. Are we going to go to 260? Absolutely. Are we going to go later today? Very possibly. Very possibly we could see 260. If not, maybe Monday. These guys can take months, literally months, to go where they're playing their game, where they're putting in their positions. And they build them up over time, and when they decide to go take them out, they just do it. And they're extremely good at what they do. You got to have a lot of patience. I'm going to do a quick recap now. Oh, did I tell you my grandma wasn't happy about my alerts? She found out I was doing alerts, and several were doing quite well at it, and she wanted to know why I didn't alert her. Why didn't Grandpa alert Grandma? And she is very adamant about it and thinks that I should alert her. Well, in order for Grandma to, I put her trades in advance for her because she doesn't know how to do it, and she doesn't want to learn how to do it, and it's kind of hard to alert somebody that's out shopping. An alert is something you have to do quickly and get out quickly and take your $5. Well, she's upset because I didn't call her. Well, I'm kind of busy for Grandpa. But anyway, so would somebody please alert Grandma if something happens besides me? Yeah, it's enough joking. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick recap. Okay, in the past, back on, let's see, I'm going to actually try to get on my note page so I know what I'm talking about for a change. Okay, so back on August 18th, they were doing some buying at, well, the low of the day was 212.36. That was the low, I believe. And they did some buying for about half the day at 209.80. So, and then for a couple hours they were down at 205 on August the 18th. Now, the dates are important so that you know how old this stuff is. But these guys can take months to go somewhere, so you got to have a lot of patience to play this game. Let's see. On August 23rd, 224 and 225, and actually through Monday the 28th, they shorted at 224, 225 area, and there is they didn't short. They bought there. They're committed. They bought there, and they have a ton of shares bought at 224 and 225. Grandpa thinks we're going to see that number in our future. Okay, 229, 230, 824, 825, and 828. They just pounded and bought at that 229, 230 area, and they have a massive amount of positions long waiting for you. So, and they've committed. They own those shares at that price. They're not waiting to get anything but you to come there so they can match up. That's all they're waiting for. Keep that in mind, guys and gals. Okay, so then on Wednesday 8:30 through Friday 9/1, we got 239.70 and 240 area, and that's also hot. And really, truthfully, anywhere from that 239 to 242, 243 area is just loaded up with buys from the market makers. They build it up over time. When they're ready to go get it, they go get it. So let's see. Currently, on the sell side, or not currently, selling short, we're massively strong at the 260 area. 260, even today, they're adding to that position. And I really think we're going to see that 260 in our near future here. They did some at 261 today, of course, and then the next spot is at 262. They did a lot at 262. We've got 265. We've got 267, 268. Let's see, that one number that I always lose here, 267.60 is a hot number. They did a lot at that number, shorting the market, selling. They've already committed. They're there waiting, and they're adding to it. 271.50. They added more today. They've been buying shares at 271.50 now for 4 or 5 days. All these numbers, they just keep adding to them, and that's what they do. So, what time is it? I'm gonna try to stop this video. I'll be back at 4 unless I do an alert. God bless you, and Grandpa's gonna finally do a short video. And God bless you, and see you at 4.